Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Irene and I'm a registered dietitian, and welcome to the car and welcome to Monday. I am working another weekend, technically just one day this weekend because one of the part-time dietitians offered to work Saturday for me. So I'll be working Monday through Friday and then Sunday. And unfortunately, I got unlucky this week and I'm still taking 4 on-call days starting with today. So we'll see how that goes. Last week I had a super busy week. Like, my floor was just popping and they were paging me like every day to go see all these kids that weren't originally on my list. So we'll kind of see how this week goes. I'm just like kind of mentally bracing myself for how the week is gonna pan out. Last time I was on call, I like didn't get any pages though. So I don't know. Hopefully this week is kind of similar, but I know that doesn't make for good content. So either way, I'm here for the ride. But I do have to get to work now. So I will see you guys later. Okay, so that is a wrap on Monday. I'm back home now. We survived the day. I only got one on-call page and I was able to forward it to the floor dietitian, so I didn't have to worry about that. The rest of the pages were for my floor, and I don't know what was up with the residents on this team today, but they kept paging me, and honestly, like, it was not a big deal, but just like kind of annoying. Anyways, now it is 5, so any pages that I get from now would be considered like after hours pages. But right now I'm just gonna shower and then wash off all the hospital germs and also eat some dinner and just like work on my own stuff. Okay, so I was just finishing up eating dinner and I got a page, and this is for a patient in the PICU, but actually it says it's for ketogenic formula, so that's me. I'm the new inpatient keto dietitian. So this is actually like my patient technically. So usually with like keto patients, I follow them wherever they are in the hospital. Like, they don't have to be on my floor for me to follow them. So there is a folder that we keep with all the keto patients in there, and so I check it every morning to see if there's any keto patients that got admitted. But I'm just gonna, like, I guess look in the chart to see what they normally get. Oh, this is formula lab. In our hospital we have, I guess, what's called formula lab. It's like a part of pharmacy where they just like mix all of our formula for us and they send it up to the floors for patients. But we do need to put in recipes for them so that they can follow it and know what to mix, especially for like things like ketogenic formulas and things like that, where it's very custom to a specific patient. Those things like we prescribe, whereas like other things like just like a standard concentration, we don't have to do anything. I'm literally just going to put in the recipe that the outpatient keto dietitian put in whenever they saw them. Yeah, of course. All right, thanks. Bye. I'm just gonna sign off on that recipe, and that was it. Took care of that page. That was relatively simple. All in all, like maybe 10-15 minutes. So yeah, that's kind of like how pages go, I guess, as far as like what I do for them whenever I get paged. So on the page it'll have like a callback number and then like what the page is about. Sometimes they don't put what the page is about, so you just have to call and see. And if you don't know the answer right then and there, you can tell them like, hey, can you give me a couple minutes to look through the chart, like, and then I'll call you back, whatever it is. So honestly, it's not like too stressful. It kind of does suck to have to like be on call. I know a lot of hospitals, like dietitians don't have to be on call. Luckily, we don't have to do this too often. This whole year, I'm only scheduled for 4 weekends, so that means like only a couple days on call throughout the year. So it's really not that bad, especially now that we're like fully staffed and we have so many people, so. Alright, so it's currently 8:30. I am getting ready to go to sleep. Every time I'm like on call, I get a little bit nervous to go to sleep because I'm like, what if someone pages me and I sleep through it? Which is probably impossible given that my pager on my phone, the alarm sound is like so loud. Realistically, I'm not gonna sleep through it, but you always have that fear that you will. Hopefully I don't see you until tomorrow, which means I will have slept through the night without any pages. So jokes on me, I just got paged again. Luckily it was before I fell asleep. This is Formula Lab paging me again because some resident ordered the formula incorrectly, but I'm going to just take a look and see first and then like either approve the recipe or like ask them to fix the order. So they ordered Kate Farms formula, which is fine, and then a calorie additive, and then they put the calorie additive amount as 45 kcals an ounce. So total, together with this Kate Farms 1.2 formula, it would be 81 kcals an ounce, which is like not possible. That means that they ordered this incorrectly, and I'm going to have to find stupid resident that did this and tell them to order it correctly. Hi, this is Irene, the on-call dietitian. I was just returning a page regarding because I had no way of like getting a hold of the provider really. They haven't written any notes yet or anything. I just like epic chatted them and I was like, hey, can you change the order? It's like currently incorrect. I don't know if they're gonna change it. I don't think I would be able to sleep if I didn't know that the order was ordered correctly. But I did also just give Formula Lab a call to let them know that the order was incorrect. In the meantime, I'll just fill out the after hours on-call page log. They fixed the formula order so it doesn't have the added liquogen in it, but they only ordered it 10 mils once a day. It needs to be 10 mils twice a day. Send her another message. Just gonna fix the order again. Okay, it's fixed. That took like 20 minutes. Good night for real this time. So it's 4 a.m. and I got a page. This one is again like having to do with formula and why they can't wait until like the morning or like closer to an acceptable time to like page someone. I don't know. This is a PD patient. They're on peritoneal dialysis. So since it looks like the formula order is actually correct, I just need to go in and approve this recipe then, and I'm gonna call them back now that's done. It's 4:30. So at this point, I don't know if I really want to go back to sleep or if I just like should stay up. Okay, I've decided that I'm gonna go lie down for like, I don't know, 40 minutes. So it's now 5 a.m. and I got paged again for the same child. Formula Lab doesn't think that the recipe has been approved, but it has been approved. What? They literally made another recipe. Like stop. Like, this is literally the same exact recipe. Like, do you see this name right underneath it? I'm not happy. Okay, so now it is past 5 a.m., 5:15. This is when I would normally wake up, so I guess I'm just staying awake today. This was dumb. This was really dumb. I'm just gonna get ready for the rest of today and complain about getting paged at 4 a.m. to my coworkers. Okay, so we have our dinner here, which is just some pasta, which Steven graciously made. To be honest, he always makes dinner because he's the better cook out of the two of us. But I'm not on call today, so that's good. So I can just enjoy my dinner and my sleep tonight. And then we'll worry about the rest later.
When we pull up, you know it's a shutdown.
Being aware of all sensations, noticing any areas of tension.
Okay, so I'm just kind of like preparing myself for the day. Today's Wednesday and it is the start of my 48-hour call shift. I'm on call today and tomorrow, and I'm just kind of getting myself ready in case it's like a really busy day. I don't like want to say anything that'll potentially like jinx it. So I'm just like kind of preparing for like any sort of day right now. Okay, so I just got home not too long ago and was starting on dinner, and I got a page for this patient, so I am just gonna have to look them up. It looks like they just have a question about the feeds, so I'm sure it'll be an easy question. The provider had a question about like how to order things. Told them how to order it. Now that I'm thinking about it though, I'm just gonna put in a custom recipe also for this kiddo because I don't want to get paged again like in 2 hours, I guess, when this kid comes. So amazing. So the renal dietitian already put in a recipe for them in our formula calculator and it's good to go. So hopefully I don't get paged about it. If I do, I'm just gonna be like, the recipe is already in there. All right, so we're done with that. I'm gonna go take a shower now and then finish prepping dinner. so I just sat down for dinner and I was like kind of half expecting a page. A couple weeks ago, one of my other coworkers was on call, and I swear like every day she was on call, she got a page like right as she was sitting down for dinner. And I feel like they just like to page you around like 5 or 6 p.m. oftentimes. I don't know, like, I mean, I would take that over getting paged like in the middle of the night while I'm sleeping. I made a burger today because we have some Beyond Burgers in our freezer that we need to use up, and then also had potatoes that we needed to use up, so. Alright, so I'm an idiot and I'm totally like messing up the flow of this vlog the way that I had wanted it to turn out. So it's 7:45 in the morning and I was just about to go to work, and then I realized that last night I forgot to charge the car. So I had to make a pit stop here at a supercharger, and I'm currently charging my car. And because I'm here for like 20 minutes now, I figured it might be a good time to like debrief about what happened yesterday. So yesterday, after that one page, I didn't get any other pages, so I slept peacefully throughout the night. I was like a little bit worried like before I was going to bed, but because I've had the experience of being paged and then actually waking up for it and like not sleeping through it, like I slept perfectly fine. Today is my second day on call in a row, so we'll just see how Thursday goes. But yeah, I guess I really don't have much to say. I just wanted to give a little update because I have 25 minutes to spare. Alright, so it is Friday. We made it another day on call without being paged, so that was amazing. Got to sleep through the night without being disturbed. So today I'm not on call, and tomorrow I'm not on call either, so that'll be nice to be able to just enjoy like parts of my day and not have to worry about being on call. Honestly though, this time around I was not worried at all about being on call, because I feel like after having Monday and like experienced that, like I felt better like going to sleep, and then like just didn't worry about it because I knew like if I did get a page that I would like wake up for it. So now I'm just gonna go in and I guess work, because I guess that's why I'm here, for my job. Okay, so it is Friday night and we are actually going grocery shopping because we are boring people and that's what we do. And so it's actually the perfect time to go grocery shopping because it's less crowded, and that also frees up our time on the weekends, so we don't have to do that extra errand or anything. So we're going to Costco today and also H-E-B as well. it's Saturday, and typically on a week like this where like I'm on call, I would be working today, but since one of the part-time dietitians offered to work today for me, I have today off. So that means we get to do fun things today, and we're actually planning on doing a movie marathon. So we're watching Barbie and Oppenheimer today. We wanted to go see it last weekend on opening weekend, but like there were just not any tickets left or like good seats available, so we decided to go this weekend because those are like two movies that we still like really want to see. So we will be seeing Oppenheimer at 10:30. I know it's kind of early, but I also have work tomorrow, so in order to make all of this like fit into like a good schedule, that was just how things ended up being. So we're watching that first because it's like more of a serious movie, and then we wanted to end on a light note, so our Barbie tickets are at 2 p.m. So basically we're gonna just be eating popcorn all day today. It's gonna be a great day and lots of fun and just time off of work. Alright, so we just got back from the movies. Honestly, spending 6 hours at the movie theater was kind of fun and epic. So Oppenheimer I really liked, surprisingly. Like, it was a good movie. It got me like more interested in like that part of history, which I feel like I never learned about in school. Honestly, had no idea who Oppenheimer was before watching the movie, but that was a good movie. It was a little confusing at parts. Like, I still don't fully understand like what everything in the movie like meant, and like because it was like jumping back and forth between timelines. And then Barbie was just like a cute movie. I wouldn't say that I like loved the movie, but it was good. I enjoyed it. And then we just went to 99 Ranch real quick after the movies to grab a couple things for this week and also get some more ramen, which I decided that after eating popcorn all day, I will be eating ramen for dinner. That's gonna be my night, and then I have to remember to go to sleep early. I keep forgetting that like tomorrow I have work because like this week is so weird. I will have to remember that. I already set an alarm on my phone. I'll just have to remind myself again before I go to bed. I'm back home now. As you can see, I am in my house clothes and in my room. So we finished at, or at least I finished at around 2:30. The other dietitian I was working with is part-time, so she wanted to stay a bit longer because she's hourly and she had other things to like work on, so that was fine. I left at like 2:30ish, just got home and took a shower, and I got this message back from a resident that was for this patient that they had consulted me for. I don't know why they put in the consult, but this kid had weight loss of like 10 pounds recently, and then also had poor intake for the last like 2 or 3 weeks because he's had like really bad diarrhea and stuff. And so I tell him that he's at risk for refeeding syndrome because he's had such poor intake. Like, he was basically only eating like 1 snack a day for like the last week or so. I don't know like what the severity of it would be, but definitely I feel like is a concern still. And the resident messages me back and is like, sure, like we're not concerned right now because he's well built. That was like basically like the gist of it. And I was just like stunned because first of all, refeeding syndrome can happen to anyone. I have had obese patients refeed before, and that's just from like advancing feeds too fast or whatever. And this resident apparently didn't know that. And secondly, like, don't consult me on a freaking weekend if you're not gonna listen to my recommendations. Like, that's just rude. So that was just like kind of annoying. Honestly, could have saved me like 45 minutes doing that assessment and talking to the patient. Like, if you didn't consult me, like, I didn't need to see them, because like, what was the point of me being consulted? Like, I literally had nothing to offer other than like, I would check refeeding labs. I need to meal prep, so we're gonna do that and then probably have dinner and then call it a day. All right, so it's almost 8 p.m. and we finally finished meal prepping. As you can see, all of these things here. So I thought that I would just kind of hop on and end the vlog. I am on call still, so there's a small chance that I might jump back on later today if I get another page. But I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.